day of reckoning, in the sense that we've been waiting for the delivery of justice for the last 27 years. But as you know, justice delayed is justice denied. The judge cannot give excuses because we've been here. This is not the first time, that's the second time. We were here sometime in May where we expected to have expeditious ruling. But again, after he had promised that we come today for a ruling, he has chosen to postpone it. He's just giving but excuses that, you know, the document is voluminous. How come we petitioned almost 2 years ago, and you cannot tell me that after 2 years you have not taken time to read through a document? So these are but excuses, and we really want to know whose hand is in this. Is the judge listening to someone from behind the scenes, or is he listening to himself? So we expect when he makes a ruling on the 15th of January to be a good ruling. If it will be contrary and a negative ruling, would have, would conclude that this was someone was behind the scenes trying to dictate the terms. So we expect an expeditious and positive ruling from this judge. But giving us excuses that the document was big and huge, to me, I cannot condone that. So we have been waiting for this judgment for so many years. And I believe that even the Kenyan government itself, including our president, has been a lame duck. Because whenever he hears or witnesses the presence of the American people, he just freezes. When he went to America a couple of years back, during the presidential reception, he freezed. He never even raised issues through the bombing and our compensation. So we really want to hear from the president himself what he's talking about compensation for the victims. We are Kenyans. We deserve compensation just like Americans. As you're aware, the American citizens, the 12 Americans who were killed during the bombing, and even those employees of the American embassy and contractors were compensated through the U.S. Victim Compensation Fund. But we Kenyans have never been considered for compensation. Why are we being discriminated both by the Kenyan government and the U.S. government? So we really want to hear from the president himself and the Secretary for Foreign Affairs, Musalia Mudavadi. He's also been such a very quiet person, despite the fact that the Senate came up with an ad hoc committee, to discuss issues to do with compensation. They were even denied a chance to go to America to meet the Congress, men and women. Why couldn't the Kenyan government pursue the American people and the American Congress to ensure that even the bill as regards Kenyans being included in the Compensation Act, is discussed and determined? So we as Kenyans, we feel we have been discriminated by the Kenyan government and must be listened to. So we are looking forward to J. Vance coming to Kenya as the Vice President of America. And when he comes here, he also must address this issue expeditiously and inconclusively. We don't want to listen to him twice. This is the final time we want to listen to him. Okay? Thank you very much.